Hey everybody, it's me again, Pisces on Fire Tarot, and I'm doing the general read for the day. It's general. This is for any sign, anybody that wants to listen and hear what the cards have to say. This is for anybody, not just Pisces, not just fire sign, anybody. If you like the way I read the cards, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me see. We have the Eight of Wands, the King of Swords, the World, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Page of Swords. Maybe we have like a parent-child relationship going on here. Parent-child communication. Okay. Wow. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. All right. I think I'm getting an idea here of what's going on. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we may have a parent-child situation going on here, everybody. For those of us that are having children going away to school, maybe this is your first baby going away to college, or maybe it's your last one going away to college. Just because that's the King of Swords sitting there doesn't mean it's the dad. Could be mother or father. Okay, we have the Judgment card, Five of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Is there? I think there's, how many eights are out here? Okay. And the Two of Swords is the umbrella card for this spread today. So, what we have going on here, before I even do that, the Two of Swords is our umbrella card, so we have to consider all of the cards in this spread with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is making me feel like there is a decision to be made. It's like there's a decision to be made, and you can't consider what's going on around you in making your decision. This is a decision that has to be done from within and not your heart. It has to be a strong mental decision, and it's your choice, and whatever choice you make, you must be happy with, so you make the choice. This is the kind of choice where you should not be asking advice on, because you know your truth, and you know what you want to accomplish, you know what you want to achieve. Okay, enough said there. With the Eight of Wands, there is See, people see the Eight of Wands as quick communication, you know, like internet or something like that. I don't feel that. I don't feel that with that Eight of Wands. I feel air travel, long distance travel. And I'm not talking about, you know, traveling to the other side of town. I mean long distance travel, like from Northern California to Southern California. That's kind of far. That's the kind of travel I'm talking about. And I'm feeling like this is travel on an airplane. So maybe we're going from country to country. And I don't mean like from Vancouver to Seattle. I mean, there's a huge difference. Like, you almost have to take a plane to get to where you are trying to get to, where you're going. Maybe you're already on a plane, and there's where you're at right now. All right, next to that, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody that... Okay, looking at this King of Swords, I think of somebody that is brutal. Like, they are going to tell you what they think. They are going to tell you what you should do. They are just going to tell you something. Okay? And the way they talk to you could be very persuasive. The way this individual speaks to you could be very assertive. They're going to talk to you in a way to get you to do what they want you to do. Whatever works. Because that's the king, and he's going to get what he wants because he knows how. World card following up the King of Swords here. This could be, no, this King of Swords. The person that resonates with this spread, with these cards in this order, is the person that knows how to get what they want to get, either through paperwork, through the words that they use, the tone of their voice, not necessarily always their actions, because they have minions to do things for them. This represents the person that resonates with this deck, okay? So you are the cat that knows what's going on. You know what to do to get what you want. And in that, in turn, comes the World card. Now, you have the World, and you are coming to a crossroads. But it's not a four-way crossroad. It's like a three-way, well, yeah, it's like a three-way stop. Okay, you're on a road and you're going straight. And you can go left or right. But you cannot keep going in the same direction that you've been going all this long of time. Okay? Can't keep going in the same direction. You got to make a left. You got to make a right. And you don't want to go reverse. But you can't keep going straight. The World card is about an ending, but a positive ending. You know, it's going to be a positive ending because we have the Six of Pentacles behind it. So that is you, the King of Swords, being generous to your people. Using kind words. Being kind, being giving. I'm not going to say being fair, but doing things gently, in a reality-based way. I'll say that. Okay, but you have to go through, you have to make that turn to the left, or you have to make that turn to the right. Because you can't keep doing what you've been doing, because it's not allowed. It's just not, it's not going to happen. You're going to ride off the road. And I don't think this is a street that you can even, not even if you have four-wheel drive, can you do that. On to the Two of Wands here. Okay, you're being gracious and generous. And with the Two of Wands, you are forgive me, guys. You're working on, you're taking action. You're taking action on keeping your, you're taking action on keeping your status. Huh. This is you maintaining. Two of Wands is about you maintaining. That's the feeling that I'm getting. All right. But you're not getting, like, you're not making your minions maintain for you. You're maintaining yourself. You're keeping yourself together. You're keeping your stuff together. The page of Swords with that Two of Wands is letting me know that there is some information that you're going to have to make a decision about. And you're going to have to be swift about making this choice. And you're going to have to stand fast and hold to it. And it's going to be tough. Because you want to be, you don't want to be selfish, okay? I feel like you don't want to be selfish, but you're being put in the position where you have to be selfish. You have to hold on to what you have. Even though you feel like in your heart you want to give, your mind is telling you not to. You cannot give. You cannot do it. And it's hurting. It's painful. But you stand your ground. You hold to what your mind is telling you. And you're not being so generous. You're not being generous. But it's for the betterment of those around you. Somebody around you will not prosper and be well if you are overtly generous with them. Okay, behind the Four of Pentacles is the Hermit. So not only are you stepping back on your material generosity, you're stepping back on yourself. Meaning that not you're stepping back on yourself. You're taking a step back and you're reevaluating this relationship, the situation that you're in. And you're kind of like cutting a relationship out. You are not wanting to give any of your material abundance, any of your energetical, I hope that's a word, I don't know. You're not trying to give up any of your energy to this individual. You are stepping aside. You're not throwing them aside. You're stepping aside because you feel like if you do, it could be to their detriment. It will not be good for them. So you're kind of like, you feel like you're not doing things to help, if that makes sense. Oh, so weird. Okay, moving on. Next card up is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we have the World and the Wheel of Fortune. So we have choices and decisions that have to be made. And with this choice, you've thought about it. You've really thought about it. And you've taken the time out to truly consider what your game plan is, because you don't want to do the wrong thing. I don't think anybody wants to create any type of negative karma for themselves. And what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling with this Wheel of Fortune is like the toughest decision ever made. Like I said before at the beginning, this is a parent-child relationship I'm feeling like I'm elaborating on here. So we have an individual that wants to do the best they can for this situation that is occurring. But with this Wheel of Fortune card, the top of the card is dark and the bottom of the card is light. And the monkey at the top of this card is blindfolded. So I'm getting the feeling that what the individual that resonates with this spread is going to do is they're just going to let it ride out, because they truly don't know what to do. And even if you're not making a choice, that's still a choice. Moving on to the next card, which is Judgment. With that Judgment card, there was no way to get around making a decision about what is going on here. You had, I'm not going to say you had no choice, because you always got a choice, always upon always, but you felt constricted. And this Judgment card here is making me feel like even though you chose not to do anything, something is going to happen. No matter what you choose, the outcome has already been decided, and not by you. Yeah, the outcome has already been decided, and you were not in on this decision process at all. Next up is the Five of Cups. So after you've made your choice and those around you have made their choices as well, you're going to be upset. You're not going to be happy about the results. You are not going to be pleased at all. And I don't feel like I feel like you were you're in a position where you hope for the best, but you're expecting the worst. So you're ready. You're ready for this. Yeah. You're ready for whatever happens. You've built yourself up and you're ready. You've built yourself up and you're ready for whatever comes your way. Whether it be positive, whether I don't even want to say positive or negative. Whatever the outcome is, you're ready for it. And whatever shows up at your doorstep, you have a plan and you know what to do. The card bringing up the rear for this whole spread here is the 8 of Cups. So in the end, what ends up occurring in this situation is there's a lot of work. You guys are going to have to work together to achieve your goal. This spread, these cards in this order, is about a setback. Somebody's having a setback. And it's just a setback. You know, it's merely somebody is going through a learning process here. And when they learn this lesson, they're going to move on to the next stage. But they have to get through this process. It's like okay, it's like I'm looking at a parent who has a child that is going away to school, going away to college. And it's the best thing for the little one. Well, they're not little if they're going to college, right? But it's the best thing for the child to go away to school because they learn independence and, you know, they learn how to handle themselves, all that stuff. But the parent does not want the child to leave. This parent wants their child to stay at home and go to school. And we have to learn how not to be selfish, because you're not raising your children for yourself. You're raising your child for their life partner, you know what I mean? A husband, a wife, you know, the common law, whatever. You're not raising your child to be with you forever. Your child is going to leave you. And this is a spread, I do believe, I'm getting the feeling like this is a spread about letting go. And in the end, yes, it's going to hurt to let them go. But you'll have time to work on yourself. You'll have time to, probably something you have not been able to do in a lot of years, is to be with yourself. And to remember the things that you like to do. And, you know, maybe eat the kind of foods that you like to eat. Not having to consider, you know, oh, my little one is not going to eat that. My little one is allergic to that. You know, that's kind of the feel that I'm getting from this spread. So yes, we have change, we have choices, we have hurt. Not heartbreak, but hurt. And working on our self. Okay. Well, everybody, this is Pisces on Fire Tarot. This is the daily general read for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. I thank you, and I'm very grateful for you watching and listening to me ramble on. If you like the way I read the cards, if you resonated with this, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about this. And I will be talking to you very soon. Everybody take care. Enjoy your day. Stay well. Bye.